Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm getting in from running errands, and one of my errands was to go to the tanning salon. And I've been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok about human trafficking, and I really looked at it like, is this just a fear tactic they're using to make people? I'm not saying don't watch your surroundings, but anyways, I'll get to what just happened to me, and my hands are still tingling. Um, I went to the tennis spa, LA Tan, in Tinley Park, Illinois. And when I walked in, the girl at the desk was just looking at me with evil eyes. Like, she was not friendly. I told her which tan and what room. They know me there. They know I always ask for a towel. She said, "Do you want a towel?" I said, "Yes." Usually they would turn around and reach in the cabinet and hand me the towel. The towel was sitting on the top of the cabinets, like the countertop of the cabinets. As soon as she gave me the towel, I don't know what she had on her hands and why she was fine touching it, but when I touched the towel, I instantly started getting lightheaded. And so I started thinking about all these TikTok videos I've been seeing them putting napkins in people's cars. So I sat the towel on the chair and didn't touch it again after that. I tanned for 10 minutes. As soon as I got in my truck, she looked like ashamed when I was walking out of there, because maybe she expected me to be passed out in the back. But because I didn't, I usually drape it over my face when I tan so that my face doesn't get burnt. But instead, I didn't, because why am I getting lightheaded all of a sudden after touching this towel? And then on my way home, my legs started tingling up my leg, and a slight numbness came into my legs. That came up. My hands are still tingling right now. My head started to hurt. I called the lady at the tennis spot and I told her what's been going around about sex trafficking and why am I having these symptoms after touching her towel. When I tell you, she was so calm. I mean, so calm. If somebody calls you and they're saying you guys just tried to human traffic me, which wasn't my words, but I was getting around to that, she was like, I would be frantic, like, what? No, we don't do anything, No, she was so calm while I was describing to her what symptoms I was having after touching the towel. She's like, okay, like, oh, I'm sorry. She said sorry after I told her I was going to the hospital to get tests done to my urine. Literally, my hands are still tingling. Like, my tongue is tingling. And this is not normal. I was feeling great. I was feeling perfectly fine. But what's crazy is on my way to the tanning spa, this truck in front of me had on their hazard lights. And I had a feeling like maybe I shouldn't go in this tennis salon, because I started thinking about why every time I'm in the tennis salon I have a fear of somebody coming in the room, or a fear of somebody just snatching me out of there. It's a vulnerable position to be in, and usually when I'm there, it's a lot of slamming doors, men. All of a sudden I start hearing men's voices, and it's just the energy of the person behind the counter is very off. So I'm at home. I don't really mess with hospitals like that, just for the simple fact that they be on some shady stuff too, and they cover for each other. So it's like, somebody tried to traffic me before. Somebody I let take me on a date, and it was in a drink, and the drink looked like a potion off the top, and it was a weird green, like something in a horror movie. I'm like, I've never seen a drink like this before. And when I sipped it, because I wasn't going to drink it, because I'm like, they must have put something in this drink, because the waiters were acting crazy. The person I was on a date with was acting weird. He kept telling me, I got you, I got you. And I'm like, what is wrong with people? Literally, when I tell you, I got away from him. I got up out of that jam, and on my way home, I had a straight panic attack. Like, I was shaking so bad from what was happening to me. So just be aware of this. It's not a joke. Be careful everywhere you go. Plead the blood of Jesus over yourself, because people are crazy and they'll do anything for money. When I tell you her face was covered in shame when I walked out of there, Her face, she was looking like she know that I knew what she just tried to do to me. And then when I told her I'm going to get my urine tested and we'll see, you know, like, but literally, I haven't seen anybody really, like, what can I do? You know, can somebody tell me what I can do? I can't even believe that just happened. I just cannot believe that that just happened. I'm so disturbed at this point. I just can't even believe people would be that cruel and that money hungry. But I'm making you all aware, especially if you know that you're targeted. Always, always be so careful when you go around places, because these people are desperate for clout, for social media clout. They want to try to impress people. This is all to impress people, that they will sacrifice our lives for money and fame. And it's not right. I don't care how they paint it out. So be aware of this human trafficking going on. Like, I can't make you all feel what I feel right now, but I don't feel like myself and I don't feel normal. But I'm so used to attacks that I've just learned how to breathe through it and get through it, because I have children to live for. And, you know, I've been into it with the person that hit me in the eye. I believe he is a big part of what I've been going through. He's a narcissist. Like, he does not care about my life at all. He doesn't care about his daughter's life at all. And me and him have recently been into it. So I feel like he is a big part of what has been happening to me. And his name will be in my information, in my paperwork, documented, so that people know who is behind whatever happened to me. God forbid. I don't want anything to happen to me, but people are going to know. And anybody that knows me and is watching this knows who I'm talking about, but they're involved too. Family members, it doesn't matter. They don't care. All they want is that temporary high of getting that deposit in their bank account, or not going to jail, because a lot of convicts get out and they find vulnerable women to take advantage of, to target, to keep them out of jail. It's a Phoenix program. It's so that they can get their wings back in society and be accepted by society once again. But it's a criminal. It's all criminal. It's organized crime. So I'm going to make you all aware every time and any time, because it's not right. It's not right to do this to people.